You're showing me who you are right now, and who you are right now is not who I think you are. What you're showing me is someone who just wants to have a bit of an argument with me and blag a bit of rest while you're arguing.
I'm not bloody arguing with you. I'm just saying what my body's telling me to do, alright?
I am telling you...
You're not in this body, I am. So if I sit and go, I actually feel fucked, I expect you to go, yeah, alright.
No.
And then do it again. But if you don't, then...
I could have sat there all day and done them reps if I'd have had a breather. I wasn't getting the breather and I was literally just going to fall dead on my feet. I literally couldn't do one more press up. My arms were killing me.
For me, seriously, Puddles, if you stop when I asked you not to, then I'll just say, right, session's over, which means you and I aren't going to train together. I've got to make sure that when we're training, you're doing what I asked you to do. I'm not going to kill you. We'll stop when you collapse.
I know where my body can go, and I'm losing the weight. I'm doing it at my speed. I'll take on everything they've taken on board, but I think she just pushed me, personally, too far, and I know what I can do.
You can be in super shit hot shape, Puddles, but you really need to not get so angry and uptight when I'm pushing you, Puddles. Yeah. Seriously. Because otherwise you're going to hate me, because I'm going to be doing a lot worse than that for the next couple of months. I just don't want Puddles to turn around at the end of this show and say, you know, I didn't get the results I wanted, Ange, why not, you know? I have to push him to his limits and beyond in order for him to get the results. Now, he needs to get that. That penny needs to drop quickly, and if I have to scream and shout in his face, I'll do it. Because otherwise, he is going to end up regretting and just throwing an amazing opportunity away.
Later that afternoon, as the squad relax in their new lounge, it's clear that Burnside is still stressing about the double dessert Pimp had for lunch.
I mean, fair enough, you have cream cakes, but did you have any veg?
I was hungry, innit? Because the food weren't ready and I ate one. Then I ate my dinner. Then I ate another one after. But I'm not fat. I think.
Right, look at this, it's ridiculous. Belly's gonna get you. I need to get rid of this before it's too late. I need help, please.
He's here for a reason. Maybe he's no, mate. I think the reason he's here is because he wants to be on TV. That's the only reason I can see. He's not here because he wants to do something for himself. What has he done? You know, he's obviously not bothered about his weight. He's here for weight reasons. He's still eating cream cakes and that, so he's not really done fuck all.
In 7 weeks' time, our team of troubled lads will play a match against a squad of ex-professionals. In preparation for this formidable task, the gaffer will organise a match against different opposition every week. The squad are about to play their first ever game together, and the gaffer is on hand to make sure the lads are well equipped.
So finally, your kit has arrived. Who's this, Mad Dog? Let's have a look. Right, you've got a nice shirt in there. Let's have a look at that. It's a great thing to get your first kit. You're there. You're in a team environment. You've made the squad. I remember when I got my first England kit, England top, and it means the world. And if they get half the sensation I got then, it's great buzz.
As the squad gear up for their first competitive match, a couple of the lads reveal what's motivating them to change their lifestyles.
One of the reasons I am on the show is because I love my son to bits. Of course I do, and I realised how unfit I was basically, and so I wouldn't be able to play football with my son over the park at present. But hopefully by the end of 10 weeks, I will be able to play football without collapsing in a heap.
Fucking I'd love to be able to compete against my boys. So that would just be an ultimate dream. The fact that, you know, all the stress that I get my own back on a few tackles against little bastards, you know.
Boys, don't come back to us weeks' time. Oh, I've lost this, lost that. Take care of it. It's yours now.
To get this, you know, it's part of being a team. It's like being in the army and having a uniform. When you're all looking the same, you feel real part of a team.
Warren Morris, 34, 17 years service with the British Army. Need to curb my anger, bevying, and I just want to get back to normality. I joined the army when I was 16. It's a very heavy drinking culture. What's the point in just going out and having one? At the moment, I'm going through a bit of a shitty divorce.
I don't mind saying it on camera. I lost it with my ex-wife because of something she said. And the red mist just come down. And with 14 years of marriage, I've never even raised a finger. And I hit her.
Yeah, I would say I'm lonely. There's two people I'm doing this for. Firstly, myself, but the second person is my daughter. I don't care about anyone. I just want to get back to normality and be the Warren Morris that I was, and not the Warren Morris I have been for past couple of years.
Every match the squad play will not only improve the team's football skills, but will also help them confront their various issues. For this game, the gaffer has come up with an ingenious idea that will force his squad to face their issues of weight.
Number one, doctors told you you're all fat bastards, didn't you? It's in 10 years' time, you don't want to be a fat bastard, and you don't want to be sitting in the armchair when your boys are grown up and they want you to go over the park and play football. For that reason, we've got a game today, and we're going to make you wear these. Right? To remind you, that's what you don't want to be like.
So I had to slip the suits on. I'm thinking, hang on, it's my first ever match, football match. Come on, let me get on the pitch with decent clothes on.
I was never ever keen on football. I just didn't understand the concept of football. When this opportunity came up, I thought I need to challenge myself, see if I can get into football and also try and lose my weight, which is my main target personally. I weigh 14 stones and it's something I put on dramatically since I stopped exercising, gym, etc. And I just stayed at home, just eating, doing nothing. Well, being a gay Muslim, if someone asks me, I'll just be honest with them because there is no point of lying about it because this is me and this is who I am and you like it, hello. My biggest passion in life is dancing. When I'm on stage performing to the crowd, I tend to go somewhere else with the music. I'm somewhere else. You're like being on a football pitch. You've got the crowd, you've got everyone cheering for you. It's exactly the same thing, isn't it?
And we're going to play against a team. They're unbeaten all season. They've won their championship. They've won their League Cup.
Chelsea.
We're going to play Charlton's under-16 team.
Fucking hell.
In that outfit.
This will be the squad's first competitive match. By wearing the fat suits and playing a bunch of talented teenagers, the gaffer hopes to shock his players into realising what life would be like playing with their kids in 10 years' time. But not all the suits are the same.
Have you seen that? Look at that one! I love that one! You can't just go right there! I love that, mate!
It's the bollocks, isn't it?
With the biker outfits, the first person I saw trying it on was Burnside.
Oh, yo, shorts in Liverpool! I'd rather that's YMCA, isn't it? I'm happy, at least you didn't get kicked out, do you?
I need to work myself because it's just the way he just put everything on, the hat, the choker, everything. It's just like he knew how to put it on with a style, you know what I mean?
I need a piss though. Yes, let's have your boys, come on!
Yeah, when I saw the team come out, obviously at first I was a little bit embarrassed because we had the suits on and everything.
We're fat as it is, I mean, we don't need these suits. Come on. I can't tell you, that image was fantastic. It was hilarious.
The lads are having a bit of a laugh. We made them wear fat suits, but I know it's a giggle for them. But what we're trying to hit home is that if they keep eating the wrong stuff, drinking the wrong stuff, that's how they're going to end up, fat bastards, and they won't be able to even go over the park and play football with their kids.
Coming up in part 4, Burnside sets up camp behind goal. And the head shows the Charlton youngsters how to be smart in the box.